What's up, guys? Welcome to this video on Elvis is the Man. So I want to talk a little bit about the video I just uploaded, some of his best performances from February 1977. I think a lot of people overlook that month because they don't really think anything much is going on. They think about December 76 with that great tour. Then they think about March of 77, how he went to Hawaii, a bit rejuvenated, and then he got the CBS special and then his death. So I don't really think about that February month. Now, he wasn't looking very good at all. Some of the pictures from this show, actually, that I'm gonna show you, wound up on tabloids. It's the Indian feather suit. He was barely fitting into it, not being harsh, but that's the facts. It was put in tabloids, pictures from that show, really unflattering shots. He didn't look that bad. He didn't look good, but he didn't look as bad as some of these photos show him. But a song I used in the previous video just uploaded is Hurt. Now, Elvis loved this Hurt because he really loved the voice of Roy Hamilton, and he'd been meaning to record it for years. Can you imagine what it would have sounded like if he were to record it in maybe the early 60s? That would have been incredible as well. But one of the things Elvis could still do was, even though he wasn't in shape like he was at the 68 special or even when he began touring again, for a number of reasons which we can discuss at a different time, he knew that, and he knew he didn't look his best, and he still wanted to give the fans a show. He knew that they loved how he danced and moved, and he was still doing a bit of that, but he didn't have the stamina or lung capacity to really move like he could. But he would perform and give the fans a show by using his voice. I mean, he sang songs all the way back to Don't, It's Now or Never, How Great Thou Art. He could always push his voice, and he emphasized that more and more with songs in the 70s like What Now My Love. And the same month he did Where No One Stands Alone. He just started doing Unchained Melody. So he's adding things to the show to help his performance value to his fans. He didn't want to let the fans down. This performance is of Hurt. It is probably one of my favorite versions of Hurt. I have a few ones from March 76. This one is from February 15th in Orlando, Florida. Some of the photos I show you here is from the pre-show, just as he's arriving at the stadium there. These were just his street clothes, nothing too flashy except for he would wear a couple rings. But you guys, like, he does Hurt just so incredibly well, and he just draws upon everything you have to give his fans his best, and they're cheering for it. You hear the fans, because some fans, like, some are good crowds, some are not so good crowds, and he tells these guys, like, when they give him a standing ovation, because you can hear them start to clap for an extended period of time, and you know when it's more than a few seconds, it's probably a standing ovation. So he's like, hey, you want to hear that again? And they cheer for it. wanted to highlight that for this week's Gem of the Week, Elvis's version of Hurt from Orlando Sports Stadium. It's great.